Hello dear everyone, my name is Dr. Rubinstein and welcome back to my channel, aka Rubi's Acid Spa. Today I want to present you the next release on my label that is called Uppers and Downers. If you didn't check it out yet, you definitely should, because it's fun tunes for acid lovers. So the first release on my label was Rubi's Acid Spa. It's this record. It had like so much good, like an amazing response, and I couldn't be happier really with how it came out. And today I want to present you the second release on my label, which I'm like super excited and so pumped about. It's the Rubi's Acid Spa Remixes. Yay! Applause for my own record. This is not like a finished product. It is actually test press with a test print because the record right now is in production. And of course, we're filming the video a little bit in advance because we're professional here. There are 4 remixes of 4 different artists that all of them are like my favorites at the moment. And some are like my favorites for many years. I just asked them to remix my tracks. I offered them to choose what track they want to remix, what track they feel the most connected. Because on my original record, there are 3 tracks. It's Rubi's Acid Spa, Ecstasy, and Ravey Intro 2. Each producer had like the freedom to choose the record, choose the track that they want to remix. And yeah, I just wanted to show you the final result and talk a little bit about the tracks because I'm like really excited about it and I wanted to share it with you. You see, it's a test pressing. It's written Upper 002. I just received them. I got 2 copies and they sound fantastic. So I'm actually like sending this record into the production. So there are 4 remixes by Dave and A, Yazzus, Blonde Observatory, and DJ Mell G. All of them are like amazing in their own way, you know. And I absolutely love the work that all of them did with my tracks. It's kind of also such a weird feeling of giving out your work to someone else to like revision it and see the result. And I was a little bit nervous. I was scared because I'm such a control freak. And you also know I'm autistic. So I have like very, very specific vision of how I want things to be done. And if it's like one step left or right, it's a no. So I was really nervous. But in the end, all of them delivered such amazing tracks. And I'm just like, I don't know. I'm like, oh, wow, they all agreed to share their talent and their skill and their time and their effort with me and delivered such amazing tunes. So I'm also like excited and also a little bit touched. Like I shed like one Ruby tear when I got this test pressing. Only one because I'm an adult woman. So the first track that I want to show you, it's a remix by one of my closest friends and collaborators, one of my most favorite producers. I truly believe he's like one of the best producers of all times, I want to say. Of course, it's personal, but also I believe in it, so it must be true. His name is Dave and A. And he lives in Yerevan, in Armenia. I bet many of you don't even know where it is on the map. I've been there twice and there is like such a cute local scene there. And like I played in this amazing club that is called High Film. Dave and A is a great producer and he has this 90s influences and you can hear in all of his tracks. He's really into jungle. I think all of his productions are jungle and breaks of all kinds. I always say like this, what he did for me, I call it like techno jungle. I don't know if it's a thing. It's like a fresh take on this like old school rave anthem with Hoover sound and it's intense and a lot, but it's also so uplifting and it makes me so excited every time I play it. And it makes everyone on the dance floor super excited as well. So this track, I feel like it's a fresh take on this 90s rave anthem. And it does sound quite old school, but it also has so many, but also it sounds very current and very like up to date, which I really love about this track because, you know, I'm a sucker for the 90s music. And I'm always excited to find people that have the same vision and the same vibe. So yeah, that's why actually we became friends. And not only Dave is one of the most talented people I've ever met, but also a super fun person to hang out with. And you can hear it in the track. And now let's listen to it. Applause for Dave. Applause for Dave. How do you like this first track? I am obsessed with it. It also came out just now, today, on the day when we record this video. So it makes me extra pumped. So the second track is by Yazzus. If you don't know her, you have to check her out. She's like an amazing DJ and producer. She's a co-founder and resident of the infamous Malachunta parties in Berlin. So I first heard her, not her, but I heard her name when I ordered the record. So I actually have this record here. It came out on Trésor Records, and I was like, oh wow, who's this producer? So and turned out that I also knew her personally. So since then, I was like a big fan of her productions. And when I asked her to remix my track, and she agreed, I knew exactly what she's gonna deliver. She's gonna deliver this like vibey Detroitish soulful stuff, but also very groovy and very dancey and a little bit soft, but also still with this underground sound, you know? And when she sent me the remix, I was like, my first answer was like, signed. I really love how this remix, it really sounds very different from the original track. She remixed Ruby's Acid Spa, and it sounds a little bit poppy, but in a good way, and very like soft and bubbly. And the track kind of takes you on a journey because it changes a lot. And it a bit reminded me of those, you know, those like 90s records that someone would like record their live set. And then they would just like cut this recording and press it on the record as a few tracks, and this would be the release. And then through the track, it will be like changing a lot because it's a live recording. So this track really reminded me of that, which I also really loved because I personally love tracks that surprise you, that take turns, that take you on a journey. You know, it's not just like the same thing over and over again, but there's some like surprises in it. So yeah, I really, really enjoyed this track. I feel like it would be perfect for like some summer open air. Like she called it also a jacuzzi mix, which is funny. She's a woman of many talents. What can I say? We love and we stand. And now let's listen to her remix. clap again, please. I'm sorry, this deserves clapping. I'm like abusing the camera person, telling him to clap for every track. Yeah, I really love this track. What can I say? It's just fun, you know. It makes you, makes you want to move. It makes you want to dance right away. At least this is how I feel about it. The next track, it's B1 that I want to present to you is by a very, very special person in general and also to me. His name is Blind Observatory, and he's been a mentor of mine since I started DJing. He actually convinced me to become a DJ, which was a while ago. So having him participate in this remix EP, it means everything to me, really. Because literally because of him I started DJing, so I'm like super happy I don't know, I just like proud to have him on this EP. He is one of the most amazing and talented producers, and he actually did this remix in one day because I was not sure what to do with this EP when it was like just coming together. And I was like, whom should I ask for another remix? Because I really felt strongly about having 4 tracks on this EP. And then he was like, yeah, I can do it for you. And I was like, oh, wow, please. And so he delivered it in like one day, which was amazing. And I was like so happy about it. The vibe of it is really different. It reminds me of this, like, you know, this feeling when you're like on one of those like cozy, smaller festivals that are all about music. And the crowd is like very cute ravers, and there is like this sunrise vibes, and your pill already starts coming down, but it's not worn out yet. And then you hear this track, and it just has so many emotions in it, and it almost feels like this ecstasy little tear about like how beautiful this moment is. Do you know? Have you experienced this moment? Please let me know in the comments if you experienced this moment. And he remixed the track that is called Ecstasy, and he called it Blind Observatory's Mitsubishi Mix. Blind Observatory, he's been a DJ and producer for like many, many, many years. He didn't produce so many tracks because he struggles a lot with mental health, but everything he did is like so amazing. And he has a new record coming out. I'm not sure if by the time you see this video it's going to be out, but it's called The Entropy of Me, and it's so fucking beautiful. It's like 3 amazing, amazing tracks. Please check it out. You need this record in your life. So let's listen to this to his remix of my track Ecstasy. It really is a beautiful one. About ecstasy, I think if anyone needed any explanation. Yay! Clap for Blind Observatory. I hope you're clapping there on the other side of the screen. Whoever can count how many times there is the word ecstasy in this video gets a free record from me. I'm not joking, bitch. Wow, this track is amazing, really. I can't believe he did it in one day. And yeah, I'm like such a big fan. He's so talented. I'm like so honored and so excited to have his work on my label, on my release. I don't know if any one of you noticed, but I dyed my hair to match my record because this is the level of dedication that anyone should be aspired to. Just look like your record, why not? Just go full on. We are coming to the last but not least track on this record. It's a remix by DJ Mell G, who is an amazing producer from Hamburg. She does a lot of cool stuff. She released some like really straightforward tracks with DJ Fuck Off, and she really is an amazing producer. And we actually started talking over our struggles with mental health, because she has a borderline personality disorder, and she's been very vocal about it, which is amazing because I feel like more people need to know about those things. And she dedicated her album that is called Issues, and every track of hers has this very, very strong presence. And yeah, I'm just a really big fan of her work and of her personally. And she's also such a nice person. Sometimes when I meet someone who's like really nice, I'm like, how are you so nice? This track has a little bit of this darkness that I feel like is present in all of her productions. And it's straightforward, it's techno, but it still has this like electro sound, which I really like. I really love those tracks that are like techno but have like an electro like twist or hint in them. And for me, this is like really perfect dance floor track. It just like is so groovy, you know, it like makes you want to dance. I'm also really happy that to have her production on my label, because not only she's an amazing producer, but also yeah, I don't know, I really feel strongly about supporting people with who struggle with different mental, I don't want to say mental issues. I mean, we all have them. Some have more, some have less. I have a lot, if you did not notice. So I don't know. I just feel strongly about supporting people with that struggle with mental health, and also usually those are the most talented ones. So let's listen to the track. Please. Oh my God, I forgot to mention that she did the remix of my track that is called Ravey Intro 2. The name of this track is because that's how I called it when I made it. And I made it like in half an hour. So I was just like, yeah, whatever, I call it what it is. And I think probably there were two versions of it. So I ended up choosing the second one. And then I didn't know, like, couldn't come up with a different name for it. And I was like, you know what? What you see is what you get. This track is a ravey intro too, and this is what the name is. So Mell G did the revision of it, and I absolutely love it. It's like so groovy and it's so dancey, and I really love this snare, like that bitch slaps you. So yeah, this was the last track. I hope you enjoyed this release as much as I enjoyed. It's available on all platforms now, and you can buy it on my Bandcamp, not mine, of the Bandcamp of Uppers and Downers. Thank you very much. And it is available for streaming on all platforms. The record is coming soon, so please support the vinyl for all of you who want to do it, obviously. And yeah, please let me know what you think about those videos. If you want to see more of me talking and presenting cool tunes to you. I am super pumped and excited about this release. You cannot imagine. The full power of the autistic joy is kicking in. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Thank you to all of those amazing producers who contributed tracks for this EP. I absolutely love it. I feel like this covers all of the electronic music you need to hear. Yeah, pretty much. And you cannot tell me otherwise, because this is what I believe in, and it means that it's true. So thank you very much for watching, and I see you in the next one. Let me know in the comments which track is your favorite, please. I'm really curious to know, because so far everyone that I sent this release to loves different stuff. It depends on the person. So I'm curious about your opinion. So please let me know in the comments, and I see you in the next one. Bye.